How is Treasury modeling for a potential second wave? Is that something you're actively trying to model in? And what would policy look like if that, in fact, happened?
Well, Treasury isn't modeling the medical side. We're leaving that to the task force. And, you know, I'd say the good news is, again, plenty of hospital capacity. A lot of progress on testing. I think we're over 20 million people that have been tested and will continue to test people. So the good news is you have a lot of capacity of testing and hospitals, and that was something that was the big problem and the reason why the president needed to close down parts of the economy. So I think now you're going to see, with the reopening, yes, you will see there's areas, but contact tracing is getting much better. The technology is getting much better. So I think we'll deal with this in the appropriate way.
Mr. Secretary, I would assume that means we're not going to shut down the economy again, in your opinion.
We can't shut down the economy again. I think we've learned that if you shut down the economy, you're going to create more damage, and not just economic damage, but there are other areas, and we've talked about this, of medical problems and everything else that get put on hold. I think it was very prudent what the president did, but I think we've learned a lot. And I also would just say the fact that Congress, the House, the Senate responded with the administration in an unprecedented way to put $3 trillion in the economy. I heard you had Ron Johnson on this morning, and he said this. We discussed this last night, actually. There's only about $1.6 trillion of that money actually in the economy. So, you know, over the next month, you're going to see over another $1 trillion pumped into the economy. That's going to have a big impact. We have the Fed program. We have Main Street, which is going to be now up and running. And we're prepared to go back to Congress for more money to support the American worker. So we're going to get everybody back to work. That's my number one job, working with the president, and we're going to do that.